right, everybody, if you're here, you'll see that we're running just a little bit behind schedule. Here's the Tamo Channel. Game's scheduled to start at 5. I think it's just a few minutes past 5 right now, 5:05. As you can see, the clock up there, got about 3.5 minutes before the puck drops here, but we have what should be a pretty solid game here tonight between the Findlay Junior Varsity Trojans and the Wildcats of Sylvania Northview High School. Trojans, of course, coming off a win last night, 3-1 over Walsh. If you watched that on Team One Sports. Last weekend, the Trojans played in the Cold Turkey tournament here in Sylvania. Finished with 1 win, 2 losses, and a tie. One of those 2 losses was to this team, Northview, kind of. One of the teams dropped out of the tournament, and so Northview has enough kids on their junior varsity roster to split their team into 2. So they had a yellow team and a black team, and Trojans took on the black team, lost that one 2-1 in a tight one. And that black Sylvania Northview black junior varsity team went on to win the junior varsity portion of that tournament. So Northview, a tough opponent, always a tough opponent, but the junior varsity squad of the Wildcats looking especially solid so far this season. Trojans not too bad either. 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie so far this year. Wins over Trenton, Michigan, over Walsh, and I'm forgetting one, St. Ignatius Gold Squad, junior varsity squad, and losses to Northview and Dayton Stealth. Always a tough program. And then tied Fremont, the Ice Wolves, a varsity club program out of Fremont here in the Cold Turkey tournament. So this is the first conference game of the season for both the Trojans and the Wildcats, both members of the Northwestern Hockey Conference, the NHC. These 2 teams finishing near the top of the standings last year. If I'm recalling correctly, Trojans finished with 1 win and 1 loss in the 2 games against Northview last year, and then they actually played against each other in the University State Tournament as well. That one ended in a tie, 2-2. So 2 well-matched teams. We'll see how that goes tonight. Hoping everybody can hear me. Haven't tested this setup that I have right now here at the Tamo Channel yet. So we will see. I'm going to test my angles here. Not too bad. Not too bad. About 30 seconds to go before we get started. Coming up directly after this at 6:30, well, probably a little after 6:30, the varsity Trojans taking on the varsity Wildcats in both of those teams' first conference games of the season. That one should be a very, very good game. If history and how these teams look so far this year is any indication, these are 2 probably the top teams in the state. So we'll see how that looks when the varsity game rolls around. Clock winding down towards 0, getting ready to go here at the Tamo Channel. If you look just past the goal through the glass, you'll see the varsity Trojans in their warm-ups, watching and cheering on the junior varsity Trojans. One, two, three, Findlay, they say. We got our first comment of the game. MJ's grandma, really appreciate it. Well, thank you for watching. It's a blast, and I love being able to do this. Love watching the games and love sharing them. All right, so Trojans starting to get lined up. Looks like we're going to see the sophomore Brett Flanagan in the goal tonight for the Trojans. At least to start things off. Team collecting the pucks. Yeah, a really long bench here for the Wildcats. A lot of players here on the JV squad. Sylvania, one of those teams that even in a down year is going to be a solid team. Their varsity team was potential state champion last year. Did make the Final Four. Lost to provincial champions Olentangy Liberty in the semifinals. Graduated 11 players, so you might think the varsity squad would be a little down this year, but so far that's not the case. Varsity Wildcats looking great so far this season, and the Trojans as well. So here we go. Getting ready to drop the puck here. Cameron White, Jaron Clark, and Louis DeBerardino up front for the Trojans. Monica Kerwin and Riley Biggs in the back. Brett Flanagan in goal, and we are off and running. Going back and forth. Picked up the back of the neutral zone by Kerwin. Gets just past her. All the way to the corner. We're going to have a little bit of trouble seeing. I'm up in the kind of a stand here, and I'm going to have a little trouble seeing directly below me, so we'll just do our best. See DeBerardino packed it over to White. White up the far side and sends it to the corner. Mentioned Louis DeBerardino starting. He's got 5 goals in his last 3 games, I believe, so DeBerardino kind of on fire here. Northview bringing it through. Nice pass through, and now one-on-one with Flanagan. Takes a shot, save, made, rebound, out, shot, another save. A couple good stops for Flanagan, and Northview picking it back up in the neutral zone. It's going to go all the way back. Ari Fort in now on the puck for the Trojans. John, can you... I don't... Focus? Is that what you're saying? All right, wraparound attempt for Northview, then back out to the point. Gage Ambrose in on the puck now. Shooter gets around, trying to push it in, not able to. Shot, that one right into the pad of Flanagan. Shot from deep, and that's going to go into the glove of Flanagan. So a bunch of shots on net early here. Focus. It looks clear on my phone. I'm not sure. It could be an internet issue. DeBerardino pushing to Clark, but Wildcats get back and collect that in their own ends. Right in front of the net, DeBerardino had an opportunity, but it was pushed away, and now heading back Finley's way. Cam White chasing it. White in the corner. Kept in by Northview and sent back to the near corner over here. Jaron Clark with the steal, going across to DeBerardino. He's got 3 Northview players. He sends it off the wall to himself. He's going to chase it to the corner. If you guys are having, if the camera angle does not look good, or excuse me, if like it's fuzzy or blurry, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Like I said, on my end, it looks nice and clear, but it could be an internet issue. I'm not sure. Wildcats in their own ends. Bring it through center ice, poked away by Riley Biggs and picked back up by the Wildcats. Nice touch again by Biggs. That shot wide. Picked up and sent front, but who was that? 26, MJ Greenewald there to poke it out. Couldn't read the jersey number, but I should have known. MJ is MJ. From the point over to Ambrose. Ambrose off the glass, but kept in by Davies of Northview. To the slot, and then dribbles out. Picked up center ice off the glass, and that's going to go behind the Finley net. Monica Kerwin to pick it up. She finds Jared Brandeberry. Brandeberry back to Greenewald. Greenewald pushes it up the side and backs off. Ari Fort now from the point. He sends it up high. Wow. Very high stick there coming in from Northview. Fourth shot going up high. Get a face off in front of the Northview goal. It's going to be Cam White. Gets past Kerwin. Put out in front of the goal. Tipped aside. We got here Kerwin again. At the near side through. Picked up at center ice by the Wildcats. Stolen by White. White bringing it into the offensive zone, but too many Wildcats in the way. Looks for the corner. Riley Biggs gets just past him. It's going to go all the way back. Not hard enough to be icing. Greenewalt is there for the Trojans. Off the boards, Hayden Giroux. Now, Drew with a twin brother on this Northview team. Played his youth hockey in Sylvania with the North Stars. Opportunity here, shot right into the midsection of Flanagan. That's a save. Face off in front of the Findlay net. MJ Greenewalt on the puck. Ooh, you see a Wildcat player go down right in the center. Puck loose, Biggs taps it up to Greenewalt, then over to the near side. Got a whistle here, puck out. Looks like it's going to be our first penalty of the game. Hayden Giroux. No, sorry, that's going to be Greenewalt. MJ Greenewalt, I did hear him say 26. Looks like a roughing from Greenewalt. So MJ's grandmother, if you're still watching, you'll have to get after him later. It's first penalty I've seen MJ get in a while. Cam White now on the face-off off the wall. Cats on the power play for 2 minutes. We've got about 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first. Kicked in and kept over. Now, DeBerardino able to send it deep for the Trojans. Yeah, that is MJ in the box, believe it or not. Wildcats on the near side coming up. Between the legs of Kerwin. Flanagan kicks it aside, kept in, and then pushed right back out by Biggs, collected at center ice by the Wildcats. Biggs again. Now pinned on the wall by White. Looks like Jaron Clark pulled it off the wall, and he's going to try to run through a whole pack of Wildcats. Northview gets it going the other way. Got a decent look here. Takes the shot and finds the back of the net. Power play goal for the Wildcats. Makes it 1-0. That was, they do have names on their jersey, so I'll try to read. Kid scoots by. Brighty, the shooter. Power play goal makes it 1-0 in favor of Northview. Wildcats with a lot of shots on goal so far here in the game. Haven't counted any for Findlay just yet, so not a great way to start for the Trojans. Took off the wall and all the way back. That's going to be icing. And we'll come down to the offensive end of the Trojans. All right, so this is going to be MJ Greenewalt out of the box freshly after that goal. On the face-off, around, being chased by Brandenberry. Puck loose, now Greenewald has it, tips it around one defender, but the second defender able to pick it up, and now Ari Fort right in front of us sends it off the wall, looking for Greenewald. Takes an unfortunate bounce, and that's going to head back in Finley's direction. Hayden Giroux able to turn it around. Nice skating by Giroux. Another opportunity here for Northview. Takes a look, shoots. Never got the shot off, I don't think. Greenewald picking it up and makes a nice pass over to Brandenberry. Brandenberry dropping it for Greenewald's shot. Right into the chest of Flanagan. Cam White on the face-off for the Trojans. Got Brandenberry and DiBerdino on either side, and got Biggs and Jaron Clark out there as well. Northview taking possession at center ice, going all the way back into their own end. Up the boards, Biggs finds Clark. Clark going to come up the near side, tries to make a move. Northview able to pick it up. Sent to the corner. DiBerdino pressuring the puck. Clark in to help. Cam White as well. Northview bringing it out and makes a nice move. Gage Ambrose is there. He sends it deep. That's not going to be icing. The Wildcat goalie pushing it to the side. Riley Biggs. Puck gets just beyond him. Northview sends it into the zone, but nobody there. It takes a weird bounce off the boards. We have potential offside here, so Northview backing up. Picking it up in the back of their zone. Puck's right below us right now, and it's going to come out Northview's direction. Nice pass by Northview. Hassel, nice steal by Ambrose to prevent the shot. Then a big hit to your left of the screen by Biggs, and then Brandenberry as well in the corner. So some physical play coming in from Finley. Pass from Ambrose to Giroux. It's Giroux now with the steal, and he's going to try to bring it up. Takes a little bump. Got a lot of back and forth here through the neutral zone. Ari Fort on the puck now, just below us. And that is going to be, look like an offside call. No, interference, the call. Didn't see who that was on. Looks like it's going to be Brighty, the goal scorer of the Wildcats. So the Trojans go on the power play with exactly 5 minutes left in the first. First Northview penalty of the game. Cam White on the face-off. The power play unit for the Trojans, DiBerdino, Clark, and White up front. Giroux and Kerwin in the back. Giroux on the puck now. Takes a look. Save made. Rebound out. Kerwin tries to get there. She does. Finds DiBerdino in the corner. He goes behind. Giroux calling for the puck at the near point. Puck contested. White gets it, but then stolen away. Northview sending it deep. Minute and a half remaining on the Trojan power play. Puck gets beyond the goalie Flanagan there, but picked up by the Trojans, and now an opportunity for Jaron Clark if he can get there, but behind a much closer defender. Berardino goes to the middle for Clark. Clark kind of takes a hit and then tries to get a shot off from his knees. Clark again gets spun around. Cam White gave him a nice pass in the middle. Shot from Kerwin. Rebound by White, and then White's pass to Giroux, a little off target. White receiving Giroux's pass and pushing through. Takes a shot from deep, and that was saved. 44 seconds remaining on the Trojan power play, and about 3:44 to go in the first period. Wildcats lead 1-0. Not counting shots, but shots very much in favor of Northview at the moment. Out to the point, Biggs keeping it in, sending it toward the middle, swept out by Northview defender, and then through the neutral zone, Greenewalt gets a stick on it. Greenewalt again. We have Ambrose picking it up and going to circle around behind the net. 20 seconds left on the Trojan power play. Trojans send it deep. No icing called because of the tip, according to the referee. In the corner, Ari Fort sent to the middle by Brandeberry. Still in position. Greenewald has it. He's going to try to feed Brandeberry right in front. Good thought. Too many defenders in the crease area for that to work out, but a good attempt from Greenewald to Brandeberry. Wildcats back at full strength now as Brandeberry brings it into the offensive zone for the Trojans. Fires a shot, save made, rebound, and goalie able to pull it back in and make the cover. 2:45 to go in the first period. Northview leads 1-0. Cam White on the face-off for the Trojans. See Berardino and Clark up front as well. Irwin and Fort in the back. Jaron Clark losing his stick as Northview collects. Nice cross-ice pass to Cook. Puck takes an unfortunate bounce between the legs of Ari Fort. Now Cook's pass out of the zone. That would be offside. Although I do believe Finley touched it before Northview did, so not totally sure of the call there. Not mad about it. Cam White face off on the closest dot to us, picked up by Clark. Clark just below us, turns around now. White into the offensive zone. Good defense by the Wildcats. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. Shot, and looks like, did that go in? Yeah, it did. Okay. Wow, I thought Flanagan made the glove save. But no. One-on-one shot taken on Flanagan. Makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Wildcats. I was trying to read the goalie's body language because I didn't see the puck go in or not. I thought he had it in the glove, but he just kind of froze after the shot went in, and I thought he had it. But nope. Puck did find the back of the net, unfortunately, and Trojans down 2-0. Hayden Giroux now. Losing his footing. Looks like he went over someone's skate. Ambrose trying to send it deep, but Northview picking it up in the corner. Just under a minute and a half to go in the first period now. Ambrose pinning the player in the corner. Greenewald picks up the puck and sends it over for, oh goodness, Giroux takes hit, goes down. Nice play by Brandeberry, but he was hung up as well. Brandeberry's shot goes up and into the backside of the net. So we'll face off. 1:03 remaining in the first period. Wildcats with a 2-0 lead. Cam White on the puck now for the Trojans. Fort. Look, sends it toward the net, tipped by DeBerardino. Backing around, Riley Biggs trying to get there. Back to the neutral zone. Nice turnaround by White. Now Clark with an opportunity. He's going to take a look and fire. Shot deflected. The puck left alone. Now a shot from deep by Biggs. That one deflected as well. Northview's defense doing a good job getting in the way of pucks off the shot here. Pressure from Ari Fort. Clark interfering with that pass. Clark still giving a lot of pressure on the puck as Northview tries to clear it out of their zone. They finally do. That's deep, and that's going to be icing with 14 seconds remaining in the first. We'll go back. Finley will get one more offensive opportunity here before the close of the first period. It's going to be White, Brandeberry, and looks like I've got 3 defenders out there possibly for the Trojans. We've got Kerwin, Ambrose, and Giroux. Giroux might be playing a little bit of forward. Shot from Ambrose toward the net. Rebound picked up by the Wildcats as we approach 5 seconds. I think that's going to pretty much do it here for the first period. As Giroux skates it through the neutral zone, that will do it for the first period. Your score after 1, Northview 2, Findlay 0. I believe, with this being a JV game, they will not run the Zamboni. So I think we get a 1-minute break, and then we'll be back in action. Between the second and third, we'll take a bit of a longer break. According to the official count, Findlay only with 2 shots on goal that period versus Northview's 10. So that's not going to it's not going to be what Findlay wants to see. When you're losing the shots battle by a factor of 5, that's not a way to win a hockey game. So 2 shots in the net out of 10 for the Wildcats. Teams switch ends. Looks like we're going to see the same 4 of the 5 that we saw starting off. Up front, we're going to have White, DeBerdino, and Clark. And in the back, it's going to be Kerwin and Ambrose with Flanagan in the net. Face-off gets back to Monica Kerwin. She finds Ambrose and then right back to Kerwin. This is the neutral zone a little bit too strong for Jaron Clark. Kerwin around behind. A lot of pressure from the Wildcats. She gets it up the boards to Clark. Clark turns around, makes a nice pass to DeBerdino, who finds White in stride, or would have, but just barely missing on the reception there. Ambrose poking it over to Clark. Clark to the middle for DeBerdino, one-timer, deflected. Puck goes to the far corner. DeBerdino, he's in there, got a stick on it. Jaron Clark as well. Out to Kerwin at the point. She sends a shot, that's deflected. Cam White gets a stick on it. Northview able to collect it, though, and take a run up the near side. Kerwin, good pressure, forcing a bad shot. Northview sending it to the wall. DeBerdino lets it go for Kerwin. Kerwin takes a hit, goes down. Northview now from the corner. Pass broken up by White, and he's going to send it deep, and I don't think that's going to be icing. Hayden Giroux coming in fast. That was almost really good opportunity for Hayden Giroux. Goalie stepped out and made the play just as Giroux approached the puck. Philly defense kind of converging in the middle there on the skater. Not allowing him to get a shot off. Puck out of the zone, and what would have been a nice breakaway opportunity there for Brandeberry. We see a collision right in front of us, so kind of stopping that before it started, unfortunately. Big sending it out for the Trojans. Collected at center ice. Broken up by Giroux. Brandeberry sends it to the wall. Giroux again. He's going to send it deep and takes a big hit, and he looked like he might stay down, but he's back up. Ari Fort's pass taken away, and now Northview on the run. They've got numbers. 3-on-2. Gets around. Big shot and in. Nice shot off the odd man rush for the Trojans. The Wildcats. Takes a shot that just snakes around to the glove side of Flanagan, making the score 3-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Trojans on that play only had 4 on the ice, I believe, as Hayden Drew took a big hit on the far side and was a little bit slow getting back to the bench. No shade to him. That was a big hit, and Philly not able to send out their 5th skater, leaving the defense a little bit exposed. Cam White loses the puck there. DiBerardino picks it up. Back to Ambrose. Ambrose to Kerwin. Chasing up the near side to the corner. Kept in by Ambrose for the moment. Doing a nice job using his frame to keep the puck in the offensive zone for the Trojans. Northview collecting it, however. Cam White pressuring the puck. Northview trying to get it out. Jaron Clark with a nice deflection to keep it in momentarily. Now finally out, but collected by DiBerardino. Ambrose now looking for DiBerardino. Just a little bit past him, but we've got a cover by the Northview goalie, which will lead to a face-off down here. 10.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Wildcats with a 3-0 lead. Greenewald in. Back to Giroux, to Biggs, back for Ambrose, but the puck's stolen from Ambrose, and now another opportunity for the Wildcats. He's going to take a look, takes a shot, dekes and scores, makes it 4-0 in favor of the Wildcats. A nice move by Cook of the Wildcats on the breakaway. So with 10:26 remaining, Wildcats 2 goals in very quick fashion, make it 4-0. MJ Greenewald now. A nice move on the puck by Greenewald, and then another nice move. He's got some fancy stick work. He's always been a good skater. Brandenberry tries to put it on net, but it's tipped out now. Biggs from deep lofts it in to the corner. Northview in defensive end goes off the boards. Some good puck movement by the Wildcats. We'll see Hayden Giroux back in now for the Trojans. Shot from deep, save made that time by Flanagan. That shot wide. Puck at the point, slips back to center ice. Now picked up by Giroux, makes a move to the near side. Goes to the corner. Cam White going to the middle, no one there for the Trojans. Oh, but Sawyer Lammers gets there, he turns it around. Oh, and that pass goes off of Lammers' face. We'll call that a pass deflection by Lammers. Nice move by Northview skater there to get around Kerwin, but she stays with it. Able to pick it up after skater loses momentum. Kerwin looking for DiBerardino in the middle. Picked up. Nowak for the Wildcats, able to pass it to the middle. Kerwin there for the Trojans. Back and forth right below us now. And this way. All right, Nowak's got the puck. Number 7 for the Wildcats. Shot goes parallel to the goal line. Picked up at the point by the Wildcats and sends to the corner, then back out to the point. Takes a look, sends it to the middle. Ambrose is there to shovel it right back out, but it's kept in. High slot now for the Wildcats. Shot deflected, and now Jaron Clark with a little bit of room up the near side. Makes a nice move, goes to the center. He's going to take it all the way across. Dump it in. Under 8 minutes to go now in the second period. Puck loose near the Northview net. Greenewald gets a stick on it. Brandenberry setting up shop just outside the crease. Puck loose, Greenewald's got it. He's going to go to the point for Ford. Ford sends in a shot. That sounded like it caught someone's helmet. It sounded like some plastic. Now Northview back on the run through the neutral zone. Riley Diggs, good defense there. Puck sent to the corner. We're going to have Ari Fort get there first. He's going to try to send it the other way for DeBerardino, but now four Wildcats kind of converging on DeBerardino. He managed to get it off the wall. He's going to cross the ice with it. Comes out, Riley Biggs. Pass for Hayden Giroux. Giroux under some pressure, sends it to the corner. Trojans change out lines. And DeBerardino with the steal. He's got a decent look now. He's going to go across the crease, but no one there for the Trojans. Picked back up by the Wildcats. Clear attempt is blocked by Cam White, and then Gage Ambrose pushing it up to DeBerardino. DeBerardino tried to dump it, but went off the referee's hand. Northview able to pick it up. We'll call that a pass. Not sure that was a shot. Goalie had to kind of come out of the crease with the glove to grab that one, but we'll get a face-off. In the Northview end of things, 6:17 remaining in the second period. Northview leads Finley 4-0. Ari Fort now. Putting back out to the blue line, and we have an opportunity for the Wildcats. They're going to dump it and chase. Kerwin deflecting the pass to White. White sending it out, picked up at center ice by the Wildcats and brought back the other way. Kerwin for Fort. Back to Kerwin. She's got a little bit of room now. One of the first times anyone on the Trojans has had any room. She's going to send it deep, and that'll be icing. The next game for the Junior Varsity Trojans will also be a conference game. That'll be Thursday night, a rare Thursday game, December 7th in Toledo at the Huntington Center, home of the Toledo Walleye. That'll be a fun one against St. John's. Second league game for the Trojans. St. John's starting to play most of their home games now at the Huntington Center rather than here at the Tamo Center, which is a break with tradition. I think fair to say a nicer facility. Hosting a pro hockey team there. Fun place to play. Five minutes to go in the second. Jared Brandenberry now. He's going to turn it around. He's got Hayden Giroux. The pass went off of Giroux and then off of number 19 for Northview, but Giroux stays with it. He's going to go to the middle for Greenewald. Greenewald takes a shot, and nice save. It was a nice save, but it looks more dramatic than it needed to be, I believe. There for the Wildcats. Goal was kind of falling forward as he made it. Either way, a good shot opportunity for Greenewald. Face off now in the Wildcat zone. Cameron White gets it back to Kerwin. Kerwin tips it up to the corner. Jaron Clark manages to make it through a couple of Wildcats. White trying to get around two defenders and the referee. Puck still contested in the corner. Kerwin moves up. She gets a stick on it. Puck up high, bouncing. Kerwin gets a glove on it. Kept in by Lammers, and now Northview's going to take control. Nice move, shot, and that one saved. Into the glove of Flanagan. Face-off in the defensive zone from the Trojans is 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go. going to be Greenewalt. To the corner for Biggs. Biggs held up, but manages to get it up to Ambrose. Ambrose, nice off the wall, but poked away by Crowell, and now another opportunity for Northview, and Crowell puts it in the back of the nets. Goal number 5 for the Wildcats here tonight. Good shot from the slot. Makes it 5-0 in favor of the Wildcats with just under 4 minutes to go in the second period. Wildcats again pushing it through. Riley Biggs got a stick on it. Now Gage Ambrose with the pass interception, sending it to the near side. And Greenewalt manages to find Drew. Drew takes a look, takes a shot. Save made off the shoulder of the goalie. To the corner, Greenewalt had to make a big move. Northview again. Biggs touching it up to DiBerardino. Now White. Now Cam White's got an opportunity. He's going to take a look. Finds Jaron Clark. Not sure even what happened to the first shot. Maybe saved. I didn't see the goalie get a piece of it, but the puck did not go where I expected it. Good feed from White to Clark, and then White got the shot. Clark got the shot. Didn't see what happened after that, but Northview with the opportunity now. That shot saved by Flanagan. If that was a save, it was a heck of a save down here by the Wildcats. And now Jaron Clark at center ice. He's going to find Cam White, stretching him a little bit. Unselfish play by White earlier. Nowak bringing it across, stolen away by Kerwin. Kerwin, cross ice to the corner, no icing. I'm surprised by that one. Goes off the stick of Brandeberry. Now Biggs to Giroux. Giroux sends to the corner. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Wildcats up 5. Kerwin from the point takes a shot. Kick save made out to the corner. Giroux sends it back the other way. 3 Wildcats around the puck. MJ Greenewalt gets in there and steals it away. Nice job, Greenewalt. Now from center ice, he's going to drop it back for Kerwin, but picked up by Northview. On the far side now, they dump it in. From the point, shooter lines up. Sawyer Lammers deflects off the skate. Everybody lost track of the puck for a moment right after that, but a good deflection by Lammers. Lammers getting his stick in. And brought out of danger by Kerwin. Kerwin trying to feed. Looked like Lammers through the middle there. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Greenewalt dumps it in for the Trojans. Flanagan's going to have to come out on that one. Wow, that was very close. A little bit of a misplay, it looked like, but Northview not able to capitalize on it. I think Flanagan wanted to send it out. And it was sitting there right on the goal line for just a second, but luckily Northview not able to do anything with it. A hard shot right at Flanagan's chest. That's bouncing around. Not sure what happens with it. Not sure if it's in or if Flanagan's face down. Not sure what's going on here. Flanagan went down hard. There was a scuffle for the puck right around the crease. There was a whistle. Not sure where the puck ended up. Flanagan is up now. He's got his gloves and his blocker off. he's going to be okay, but it also looks like we are going to see a switch for the Trojans. Patrick Shively, the freshman, coming on for the Trojans. So Flanagan comes off under his own power. Looks like he's okay. We'll find out what happened later. But in the net now for the Trojans, Patrick Shively, the freshman. 24 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off in front of the Findlay net. Now to the point, a shot. That one saved by Shively. Makes the cover. It's always tough as a goalie to come in cold and take an early shot. Shively able to get in front of that one. Face off again in front of the Findlay net. It's going to be Cam White. Puck to the point, since a shot. Cam White deflecting that one. Nice job. 7 seconds remaining as Luis DiBerdino brings it up the near side. 4 seconds. He's held up, and that's going to do it for period number 2. A lot of goals for the Wildcats in that one. We will go to the break with 5-0 your score. Wildcats in front of the Trojans. They are going to run the Zamboni, I believe, so we will take about a 10-minute break and we'll be right back. And then don't forget, right after this, same YouTube channel, but a different event will be the Varsity Trojans taking on Sylvania Northview as well. And hopefully we won't see a scoreline that looks like this, but we'll see what happens in the third period, see if the JV Trojans can get back in this one. But offensive clinic here so far for Northview. So we're going to take 10 minutes and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching. All right, welcome back, folks. We are getting ready for the third period of action between Findlay and Sylvania Northview, the junior varsity edition. Score at the moment, Wildcats 5, Trojans 0. Bit of a scary moment toward the end of the third period there. We saw Trojan sophomore goalie Brett Flanagan go face down on the ice for a while, but I checked in with the trainer. Sounds like Brett's doing just fine, so that's good. Looks like we will continue to see Patrick Shively in the net, however. Once again, the Junior Varsity Trojans' next game after tonight will also be on the road on Thursday. A rare Thursday night, middle of the week school night sort of game for the Trojans. Taking on another conference opponent in Titans of St. John's Jesuits. Always a tough opponent. St. John's actually won the NHC Junior Varsity last year. This year, struggled a bit out of the gate. They did get a win over Perrysburg last night, Junior Varsity, 3-2. But the Trojans will be playing against St. John's on Thursday night at the Huntington Center, home of the Toledo Walleye, so a professional rink, which is where St. John's will be playing the bulk of their games for the foreseeable future. So I believe the Junior Varsity game that night's at 5:30. And we'll carry that here on YouTube as long as they let me do it. The varsity game to follow. Getting ready here to start the third period with the score 5-0 in favor of Northview. Cameron White, Louis DiBerdino, Jaron Clark up front for the Trojans. Gage Ambrose and Riley Biggs on defense. Northview winning the faceoff and heading straight into offensive territory, but DiBerdino receiving the pass from White. He's got 2-on-2 going with Jaron Clark. Save made off the shot from DiBerdino. Northview circling the puck around. Jaron Clark giving a lot of good pressure. No icing. That was actually off the wall. And another offensive push for the Wildcats. Gage Ambrose pressuring. Puck out to the middle, now to the point. We have a shot. It's blocked. Looked like some friendly fire there. Northview blocking the shot. Now Jaron Clark up the near side, but it's swept away. Picked up at center ice and turned around. Kerwin swipes at it. Can't get a solid puck on the stick, but enough to knock the skater off his trajectory, and shot went into the side of the net. Trojans in possession now. Kerwin comes up the far side with a little bit of breathing room. She drops it for Drew. Hayden Drew's shot goes high and wide. Kept in the zone by Ari Fort, but then poked right back out by the Wildcats. Fort sends it in. Finley comes back into the neutral zone and then pushes forward again. Greenewalt pressuring the puck. Puck all the way through. Shively gets a stick on it, picked up by Northview. Turns it around, another shot right into the side of the net. That's the second one already in this young third period for the Wildcats. Kerwin now. Last offensive play by Ari Ford. Looked like a trip from my perspective. Not again. Ari was tripped, I'm saying, not that Ari tripped someone. Behind the net, it's Kerwin to Clark. Now Kerwin again. But it's stolen and looks like, sort of a shot from deep. Northview to the middle, puck in the slot, turned around, shot off target. Drop pass by Kopke. Out to the corner, Brandenberry goes off the side of his skate and picked back up by Northview. Shot goes high. slot. It's going to be cleaned out by Brandeberry and back into the neutral zone. We've got a stoppage here. Face off at center ice after the puck out of play. Hayden Giroux going to carry it out off the face off, but then tangled up. Collected at center ice by the Trojans. Now Giroux again. He's got a bunch of people to get through. Puts a shoulder into one of them, but the puck comes out to Northview, and now 2-on-2 developing, and looks like the skater on the near side was a little bit of a hurry. It's going to be offside called against Northview. .10:53 remaining in the third period. 5-0 Sylvania. That was Cam White on the face-off. Puck back to the corner. Tracked down by Ambrose, who sends it the other way. Broken up by DeBerardino and tries to get it to himself off the boards, but he's held up. And, interference as DeBerardino sent the puck off the boards and went to chase it down and then was held up by, I didn't catch the name, but number 88 for the Wildcats, so that will put the Trojans on a power play. With 10:39 to go in the game. Berardino back for Kerwin. Kerwin sends it to the corner. Jaron Clark cross ice for Berardino, but it's deflected and goes back into the neutral zone. Kerwin collects it and tries to make a move. She has to circle it around. She's under a lot of pressure. Gives it the puck forward to Berardino. He finds White. And White sends to the corner. White again, some nice footwork by Cam White of both avoiding a hit and moving the puck along. Puck out of the zone, being chased by Northview. Looks like Kerwin will get there first. Gets it to Berardino, looking for Giroux off the board. Clark now to Kerwin. 1:10 left on the Trojan power play. Kerwin coming up the near side, and she's held up. Loses a stick. I think that was a Northview stick that was lost. Puck behind the net, played by Shively. To Giroux. Pass from Giroux just beyond the outstretched stick of Ari Fort. And icing the call. Get a face off in front of the Trojan net. 51 seconds remaining on the Trojan power play. MJ Greenewalt winning the face-off and getting it to Ambrose. Ambrose to Fort. Fort takes a look up ice and tries to tip it over to Greenewalt. Pinned against the wall by Fort. Fort goes down and then pushed into the defensive zone by Northview. Riley Biggs now for Brandeberry. Back to Biggs. Biggs dumps it. Goalie taps it out to the corner. Brandeberry got a stick on it, but an opportunity here for Northview. Ambrose tracking the puck. Skater gets beyond Ambrose. Takes a shot. Goes off the bar. 8 seconds remaining on the penalty. Trojans not able to generate much offense on the power play this time around. That will do it for the penalty. Wildcats back to full strength as Ambrose sends it behind the net. Finds Ari Fort. Ambrose going to be whistled for that one. Maybe a cross check. We'll see with the official call. So that will put the Wildcats on the power play now with 8:23 remaining. Boarding the call against Gage Ambrose. Northview on the power play, 2 minutes with 8:23 remaining in the game, and Wildcats with a 5-0 lead. Drop pass to the point. That shot deflected by Cam White, and White sends it to the far corner, played by the goalie. Pressure from Clark. He almost was able to steal that puck and get a really good look at the goal. Now Hayden Drew has the same opportunity, but a few more Wildcats that time. Oh, and that one hurt. Saw Drew's head bounce off the board. We'll see. Hayden Drew's been bumped around a little bit in this game. Making a pain grimace as he comes to the bench. Hopefully he's all right. Went to the boards pretty hard. Minute and a half remaining on the Wildcat power play. 7:51 to go in the game. And Drew getting checked out on the bench. Wildcats pushing forward. That's a big offside. Ref had his hand up. I think Northview realized it at the last second and backed off. Northview to the point. Oh, tapped up by Biggs, which gets the puck over to DiBerardino in the middle, and he's able to clear it out of the zone. Goalie way out. He's going to play the puck across ice. Jaron Clark is going to come over to pressure. Another cross ice. Good passing from this Northview team. Shot sent to the corner by Shively. And we have a whistle. Not totally sure what the whistle was for. We'll have a face-off in front of the Finley net. Kerwin goes out of the zone, and now we have a breakaway attempt for Jaron Clark. He's got one behind, one in front, makes a move, takes a shot, and diving save made by the Northview goalie. Clark not happy with that one. Jaron made a great move and made a great shot, but the goalie made a great save on it. That's a tough one for Clark. That would have been a heck of a goal. Had to get around a lot of defenders to even get that shot off, and then he put one very accurately on net. Goalie probably shouldn't have had that one, but he did. Northview pushing it back through. That would have been a shorthanded goal as well for Clark. Shot from the point. That one collected by Shively. Seven seconds remaining on the Northview power play. 6.5 to go in the game. Face-off going to be taken by DiBerardino. Gets it back to Biggs. Takes a dead bounce in the corner, and no one really knew what to do with the puck at that point. Biggs got a stick on it. It's being contested at the blue line. Looks like Greenewald gets tripped, and then as he's down, he ends up inadvertently tripping Gage Ambrose. But looks like Trojans, just as the Northview power play ends, will go on one of their own. It looked like Greenewald was tripped. And that is the case. So, 6:13 to go in the game, and Trojans will go up a man. Power play unit for the Trojans: Cam White, Jaron Clark, Louis DiBerardino, Gage Ambrose, Monica Kerwin. Back to Ambrose at the point. He takes a look and finds Clark on the near wall. Back to Ambrose. Ambrose shoots through traffic, and goalie had that one tracked. Glove save made. Face off again in the Northview zone. It's going to be Ambrose again. He goes hard off the boards. Berardino chasing it. Picked up by the Wildcats and kept in by Kerwin. She goes off the boards for White, but then flipped up. Picked up by Kerwin. She sends it toward the net. Swept aside by the goalie. This goalie is very got a very aggressive style of play, and it's helped him out a couple of times and almost caused a problem a couple of times. But so far, nice play by Northview goalie Ambrose now. He's going to shoot through traffic. That one went right into the midsection of the goalie. Very hard. Very dramatic goal attempt as Ambrose's shot came in hard just as Cam White came off his feet. One could say that it was the force of Ambrose's shots that knocked down Cam White. Berardino back to Biggs. Biggs for DeBerardino. Now White. White takes a look, goes to the middle. DeBerardino shoots. Save made. Nice shot. One-timer attempt. Nice pass from White as well. Goalie made a nice diving stop. Got the cover. 1:08 to go on the Trojan power play. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Puck contested in the corner. Wildcats coming out with it. Pushing through the neutral zone. They are going to send it toward net. Shively makes the stop. DeBerardino now for White. Puck turned around and sent the other way by Northview. 40 seconds left on the power play. DeBerardino to the middle, tapped out of the slot by Northview. And now 2-on-1 developing. Riley Biggs the one. Backhand shot, save made by Shively. Puck out, high slot. He's going to shoot through traffic. That one's deflected by Ambrose. 10 seconds remaining on the Trojan power play. DeBerardino coming out of the zone, makes a nice step around the hit and dumps it. Trojans conceding the remainder of the power play. Puts Northview back at full strength with 4:08 to go in the game. Northview comes back into offensive territory. That pass attempt off the shins of Kerwin. Kerwin finds Sawyer Lammers. Brandeberry now to the corner. Off the stick of Kerwin. He got a couple of Wildcats chasing hard. Puck stolen away. Opportunity here. Nice save by Shively as the shooter made a nice little flip to get the puck on his forehand. Ari Ford gumming things up for the Trojans and now out of the zone. Picked up cross ice by Wildcats, sent through the middle. It's Ari Ford. Nice through pass to DeBerardino. He takes a look, shoots, and glove save. Cam White with a quick shot. That one almost went in. Goalie got a piece of it, but just trickled just wide of the post. DeBerardino now back out for Biggs. Biggs sends it, looking for a tip. White to Clark. Biggs from the point. It's bouncing around in front of the crease. Goes behind. Pulled out by DeBerardino. He tries to get it to the middle, but too many defenders in the way. Ooh, that clear attempt blocked by White. Ambrose had it for a minute, not able to keep it in. And Northview finally able to free the puck out of their zone. Drop pass. That one goes off the stick of the intended target. That pass deflected by Greenwald. Biggs up for Lammers, goes past him. Pass right through the slot. Not always a safe thing. Northview in possession as we go under 2 minutes. That shot saved by Shively. Picked up by Brandeberry in the corner. Skates around the hit. Now Sawyer Lammers sends it, but a shot from the point goes up high. Shively got a blocker on it above the net. Minute and a half to go in the game. Still 5-0 in favor of Northview. Right after this, we're going to have the varsity Trojans taking on the varsity Wildcats. First conference game for both teams. Both teams having a hot start to the season. That shot deflected by White. Cam White and Jaron Clark deflecting that pass. It goes to the far side. Sylvania off the boards. Monica Kerwin. To Clark. Clark. Cross ice to DeBerardino. Kind of turns early, and Northview picks it up. Shot coming in. Stopped by Shively, and whistle blows despite no cover. I think Shively was wanting to keep the puck in play. Just under a minute remaining here at the Tam O'Shanter. Berardino makes a nice move, gets to center ice for Clark. Jaron Clark, a lot of defenders, leaves it. Cam White turns this around and makes the shot, but it goes a little wide. Jaron Clark again, puck loose on the far side. Berardino tries to get there. Back through the neutral zone, tied up in the ref's feet. Cam White with 30 seconds to go. Finds Kerwin. Kerwin trying to maintain, does, and then gets it to Riley Biggs. He's got a little bit of room on the near side. Biggs sends a shot just wide. But flipped up, we got Monica Kerwin with an opportunity. She shoots, it's loose. Was in and out of the glove of the goalie. 4 seconds remaining as Sawyer Lammer centers it. And the game ends as Cam White's shot pops up in the air and goes into the glove of the Northview goalie. So this one's going to end on the wrong side of the score sheet for the Trojans. 5-0 your final. Sylvania Northview University looking good today. Shutting out the Trojans 5-0. Junior Varsity Trojans back in action on Thursday at the Huntington Center and here on YouTube against St. John's. And coming up just in a few minutes, we've got Findlay High School Varsity Trojans taking on Sylvania Northview Wildcats. Should be a good one. So stay here. Thanks for watching again from the Tam O'Shanter. Your final score, Northview 5, Trojans 0.